Why you must throw salt over your shoulder. The hidden spiritual danger of salt most people ignore. This is why salt must be thrown at one point in time over your shoulder. Have you ever spilled salt and ignored it? Or pray with salt, but nothing happened? What if I told you that one wrong action with salt can break your spiritual protection instantly? Salt is one of the most valuable used spiritual item. It is a spice but used as spiritual item because of its spiritual power. You see, for instance, you see how Elisha used it to redeem a land that was unproductive in 2 Kings 2:20-21. You also see how God used that particular salt to punish Lot's wife, and it became pillar of salt, telling you that it has opposite and negative impact. And also, you notice that Jesus himself said, we are the salt of the earth. And it was a particular item that God deemed fit to enter covenant with some people in the Bible. That is covenant of protection. Now, what if the reason your prayers with salt are not working is because of hidden mistakes you don't even know? Stay with me, because today you will uncover the ancient mystery of salt and why you must never joke with it. But before then, please give this video a powerful thumbs up. If this is the very first time you are finding yourself in this family, you are highly welcome. Please kindly hit the red subscribe button and the bell notification so as to always get my next upload. For my returning subscribers, I love you so much. Thank you for always stopping by. So without wasting time, let's dive in. Now, let me also emphasize the spiritual power of salt. Salt is not ordinary. In the Bible, it represents covenant. It represents purification. It represents covenant, just as God used it to enter covenant. Some people, it represents preservation, just like Elisha used it to preserve a land that was being destroyed. It represents purity as well as divine protection. Leviticus 2:13 says, season all your grain offerings with salt. Do not leave the salt of the covenant out. Now, knowing fully well that in 2 Kings 2:21, Elijah used salt to heal poisoned water and restore life. This tells us what? That salt carries spiritual authority to cleanse, preserve, and protect. But there is hidden truth. What gives power can also destroy if it is misused. Just like God used it to punish Lot's wife, he became pillar of salt when he looked back when they were escaping from Sodom and Gomorrah. Now, why throwing salt over your shoulder, particularly left shoulder, exists is this. Act of throwing salt over your shoulder is not just superstition. It has deep spiritual symbolism. In ancient spiritual understanding, the left side represents the unseen realm and spiritual vulnerability. Negative forces are believed to approach you from behind. That is unseen attacks. So when salt falls, throwing it over your shoulder means restoring broken protection, because anytime you spill salt, you pour salt, there is broken protection over you and your family